everyone, my name is Letha Prime, and welcome back to another episode of Primecraft. I'm very glad to see you, that you can join me. Okay, so what are we going to be doing today? Today, well, in the last episode we finally finished the facade outside of the iron farm, and today we are going to go down this handy-dandy little tunnel, which I'm going to fix because it actually drives me nuts. And we are working on this. Yes, we're making a room. A room for our lovely... Why is the iron going on top of there? How much iron am I missing? Interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to make these trapdoors go a different direction so that way the iron will continue to stay in the hoppers instead of on top of the chests. Anyway, so we are still getting lots of iron. I love it. It's wonderful. Anyway, okay, so what do I have over here? I think I have all the poppies over here. Yeah, tons of poppies and random things. Well, not random, the stuff that we got out of here. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to build a lovely golem killing chamber, and I know exactly how I want to do it. I am probably going to end up getting shot a lot. Like, a lot. But if it turns out how I've been planning, I think it's going to work really well. I think it's going to be fun. It'll be something that I haven't done before, and yeah, it'll be silly, and we'll see if it works. But let me go ahead and keep digging this out until I get to kind of the size that I want, and then we will go about finding ways of getting the shooties in here. So yeah, let me make some progress. I'll be back. I've done a little bit more digging to get this to be 30 blocks long, and I was hearing some noises come from above, so I went ahead and made some more scaffolding. That's one thing I don't like, is I can't shift on it. Well, dark. Yeah. Oh great, another ravine. And once again I am putting away all of the stone and stuff, because every block is precious, will eventually be used someday. Okay, so here's what we have so far. We have a hole! Yay! Okay, so I believe, if I remember correctly, it is 11 blocks high, and 1, 4, 5, 6, 12, 16 blocks wide. I think that should work. We can expand it if we need to, but the way that's going to eventually work is the golems are actually going to come down this way, come into this pit, and we are going to have a lovely surprise waiting for them. And yeah, I think this will be deep enough as far as my plans. But yeah, we'll keep working on this. Still not 100% sure how I want to decorate it. I thought the iron blocks would be fitting considering what we are going to be accomplishing. But yeah, anyway, I will probably do some more decorating with iron, also just because it kind of looks nice too. So yeah, okay, what am I going to do next? I am going to figure out exactly where I want our lovely shooty boys to go. And continued progress has been made. I was working on the stairs and it just looks a little bit too busy for this particular type of room, so I've kind of simplified the gradual descension into the final resting place here. So what's going to happen is I am going to get skeletons into each one of these spots. They're going to stand on top of these glass panes. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and yeah, so what's going to happen is eventually the golems are going to fall down this way, and there's going to be a water stream that takes them along this path, and the skeletons are going to send them on into the afterlife, and we will be able to collect their shiny bits down at the bottom. So I'm going to continue working on getting all of these little stations set up along with the other side and fixing this giant mass of stone, making it a little bit more simple. Like, we'll do something more fun with the walls and the ceiling, but I think having something a little bit more simple and straightforward is going to look better. I'll probably end up having to push the walls back even further, and I noticed that there's more caves in that direction because I'm hearing spiders. But yeah, we will keep doing the work and hopefully make it safe enough where we can start transporting some skeletons over in this direction. Instead of going to get the skeletons now, I'm going to change the order that I do things in and work on the walls, because I realize that once I get the skeletons in, they are going to want to murder anybody that enters this room. So I think the skeletons are probably end up going to be one of the last things that we do. Maybe not the exact last. Probably do that wall blast. But that's also why I have the iron bars here. They may be a little bit of a pain to take out when we're done, but I have sort of a plan for that. So yes, I'm going to work on the walls, and I don't have a clear picture in mind, but we'll just kind of see how things turn out. It'll be fun. Yeah. So I came up here for ingredients, and I found something that I find kind of funny. At least 4 of those guys down there. In with the jungle trees. Let's see if I can't get their items into the hoppers. That'd be convenient. We have the giant piles of granite, which are all temporary blocks. Have the other set of iron bars in there. And then here's what we have for the wall so far. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put stripped birch in the middle in between here, and then probably wrap this around mostly to the back as well. Yeah, pretty relatively simple design, but I'm very happy with how it's turning out. I just need to figure out kind of the curve that I want for the ceiling. Oh, that's right, there's a thing right above here. Ravine. Yes, because I've been marking certain entrances with the smooth granite, whatever. I don't remember what it's called. It's called something. Birds are hard. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in this birch and just kind of see how it looks. And additional progress has been made. Oh, I can't wait to get rid of this granite. But let's go ahead and get rid of the scaffolding and kind of see how this is going. I have done the walls, except for the back and over here, and the roof. So time to kind of do a big reveal and see how it's looking. You're gonna stay there because I'm jumping all over this place, and I need to be able to get out. So, a little more scaffolding over here. Let's nab that. Yep, there we go. And one last one. I'll pick this up in a moment. Okay, coming over here. I haven't really had a full look at it yet, but let's take a look amidst the sound of the golems. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking how that's looking. Got all the walls over here. And once we have the skeletons in and get this granite gone, I think it's gonna look pretty good. Okay, so last bits I need to work on are collecting all the scaffolding, getting the back done, and getting the front done, because I also want to make it so that way when the golems are coming through, the skeletons aren't going to shoot them until they're like really in this channel. So let me go ahead and figure that out, and I'm going to keep building these 2 sides and kind of see how it looks. I've continued to make progress, as I am very fond of saying, and so basically all of the catchment chambers are done, and whoa, hello, pretty much ready for delivery. So all of the granite and all of the iron bars are going to eventually be going away, so this will be a nice wide open room, get a great shot of the skeletons. I went ahead and put in a large window over here, which I will then have to fix once all the skeletons are in and all these extra blocks are removed. But yeah, so I've added some more decorations around. I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out. The only thing I don't know of yet is the next area behind the window, so that way it doesn't just look like a huge wall of stone. Now, the other thing I'm going to have to remember to make is potions. I'm probably going to need several potions of invisibility in order to get back into that room after all the skeletons are in place, so I can take down all the temporary blocks, because that's going to be super fun. Yes. Okay, another funny thing as I've been working down there, I have been getting a whole lot more sugarcane, so now there's rows and rows and rows and rows upon chests. I think all of these full now? Mostly. These are full. These are full. That one's full. And yeah, I don't know how we're going to end up using all the sugarcane, but eventually we'll do some emerald making. But for now, before I forget, I'm going to start working on those potions, and I'm also going to start figuring out how I am going to get the skeletons down in there. I'm going to need like 28 of them. Well, it's going to be a pain. But I figured out where I want them to go for now, and it's down this hole right here. And yay, I can breathe. So this will go behind this area. So the gravel you see right here, I will have 2 separate tracks, one for each section of skeletons, and what I am eventually going to do is make a water stream that goes down here and be able to just push the skeletons. Actually, I'll probably end up just taking a bucket with me and pushing them forward more and more as I hold a shield in my hand and try not to get murdered. And then I'll open the trapdoor, they will fall down, I will close the trapdoor, and bing bang boom, we'll be good to go. So you know that moment when you realize that you probably should be recording? Yeah, this is that moment. Anyway, I have managed to get a skeleton in a boat, and I have some lovely bays for them to hang out in while we catch the rest of them, so that way we don't have to do everything just like one little tiny bit at a time. So let's go ahead and back this guy up. And no! Not into the wall. Get there? Okay. Cool. So, fortunately, skeletons will not attack you if you are in the boat. What's that? A little bit further back. Oh, perfect. Okay. So, dude... Excellent. You are part of the official Executioners Club. Cool. So now he can't see me. He is named, so he should stay here forever. Yay! Okay. And time to go back up there and see if I can get another one. Okay, well what happens is I have to lower the trapdoors in order to allow the water to stop flowing into the hole. And then yeah, I slowly travel down as I wait for the water. Actually, now that I think of it, I could wait for the water to go all the way down to the bottom. I can't think of a more efficient way of doing this, so it is what it is. Okay, but as long as you're not moving in a vertical direction, the skeleton cannot hit you, so yay, we have guy number 2. My next tip in dealing with mobs and boats is when you put the boat down, point it in the direction that you want to go in, so that way you don't have to spend time trying to turn the boat around with a skeleton behind you, or a creeper that could potentially be sneaking up on you. Hey! Hey, Bony Boy! Oh! Can't catch me. Yes, you can. Okay. Ah! Creepers! No! You're not the one that I want. You! Come on! You can come. You can get me. Come on. Up the hill. Up the hill. Ah! Not you either. Ah! Okay, to the boats! To the boats! All of them! No! Don't shoot the boats! Get in... Yes, I see you over there. Okay, come on. You can do it. Ah! Boat! Yes! Okay. Alright, let's see if I can manage to get over there without any other uninvited guests. Okay, we're doing good so far. Good. Right into the chamber, we close her up. We're gonna let the water go down this time. Because if I let it go... Stop it. If I let it go down, then I don't have to sit around as much with him actually shooting me. Things that you learn. They will shoot at you if you're going in a vertical direction. So, let's guess about... Now, let's go. Ah! No! Okay. So he's taken just a little bit of damage. And I forgot to name the last guy, so yeah, this is gonna be our executioner number 2. Alright, going to go into F5 mode so I can get a better idea of how to back him up without actually putting him in the wall. Okay, cool. Ah. Excellent. Name. Aha! Perfect. Delightful. Alright. Time for more. Oh dear. Ah! Where on earth did all of these come from? There's so many. There's so many. There are so many. Wow. Wow. That's... Well... It's not what I expected. Kill the zombies. Zombies. All of you. No! Go away! Go away! Go away! I need skellies! I don't need you! I'm sorry. But I need to deal with this. No! This is not according to plan. Oh gosh, creeper. Ooh! Got a record. Got a useful one. Good question. Okay, go away. Okay, we got 2 boats. Alright, one's gonna be shooting at me anyway. Ooh, no, don't kill him. Do not kill my skelly. Do not kill my skelly. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hopefully we can get to that last one before morning. Give it the old college try. As I sit here, getting shot. Over and over again. Poor pants are taking a beating. I literally just repaired them. I may have to switch to stronger pants. I kinda don't want to. Because water pants. So I have managed to procure 9 skeletons altogether. Fortunately, these guys are fenced off, so they can't see me, they can't shoot at me. And I've fenced off everyone behind those bars as well, so the only one I have to deal with right now is this good sir right here. And so what I have done is made a little path right here that I will eventually close up behind me. And then I have my trusty water bucket. And what we are going to do is get in the boat. Aha! Ooh, I should have done one other thing first. It's okay, I should still have time. What I need to do is make sure that that is open. Okay, so we're going to close off the space behind him. So that way he can't get out. Tickles. Okay, gonna eat up. Oh, no, not the water. Dink. Okay, make sure we're good and healthy. And then we are going to get out of the boat, break the boat, and begin, no! Other way, begin the flushing process. That way, go! Into the path. Aha! Okay, so we're just gonna keep moving the bucket, so that way he keeps getting moved further and further over. Go! No, no! We're gonna see how well this works, or doesn't work. Oh, come on, go the other way. It's a good thing I included projectile protection on this, on my pants. No, go! That way. Go. I think I'm going to need a second bucket. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a second bucket after this one, but we are going to let this guy go. Aha! Go! Be gone! Yay! Okay. Excellent. So we have our first contestant. There, are you in there nice and safe? Secure? Perfect. Oh my goodness! Yes! How do I look? Never looked more beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take down this section of granite and move it back to here. And then grab another water bucket so I have another one to work with. And repeat ad nauseum ad infinitum. And just like that, all of the first row of skeletons are in. That's a little noisy up there. Yes. Oh, look at them in all their glory. Oh, I love them so much. Hey. So another thing I'm going to need to another thing that I'm going to do is also make potions of harming, so that way I can repair any damage that may have been done to them during the moving process. As it is, I think like a 3-block drop or something like that. It's enough where it is actually damaging them a little bit, and I want to make sure that these guys stay alive as long as undeadly as possible. Anyway, okay, so let's see, what side do I want to do next? maybe I'll just do this side. Yeah, just keep it easy on one level. Not gonna have to worry about going up at all. Actually, on the second level, maybe I will just move all of this up 2 blocks. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Close off this area just so that way we don't risk any skeletons going out that way. Okay, so I have 2 more here, and then I will go back and get 5 more to fill in the rest of these spots. Oh, that was my way of getting out of there at one point. Okay, alright, come on, bony boys, it's your turn. Now, a majority of these suckers are in here now. I officially need 11 more. And there's this guy who is just bouncing up and down like a maniac. But to give you an idea of what it looks like, got all these guys right there, got one right here, and so on. I can't wait to get rid of these those iron bars. It'd be nice to kind of see when it's all said and done. It also reminds me I need to go get some redstone blocks. Of course, it's been going so well, like the last 4 guys were super easy. Oh, get all the food. There we go, that's what we like to see. I am never doing acupuncture again. Okay, and now that all of our skeletons in, here comes the super fun part. So, I have several potions of invisibility for myself, and some splash potions of harming in case something happens to the skeletons and they start shooting each other or whatnot. I'm going to put one of those right there. I am also going to take off everything except for the pants, because those have projectile protection. Hopefully they will provide me with some much needed protection. Okay, now this is probably not going to be enough redstone blocks, but I'm going to need to use them anyway, because with this particular setup, I have a way where I have to keep the skeletons from seeing each other. And that is by taking these trapdoors that are in the middle and flipping them down in each direction. So here is hoping that I put each trapdoor in the correct direction, or else we're gonna have bad times. Oh, okay, I already did that one. Cool. And then try and take down this granite as we can. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. And the room is completely finished. Finally. Oh my goodness, that took forever. So I will probably go into spectator in a little bit so I can actually get you a good picture of the room without having to sacrifice life and limb. However, there was one casualty as I was putting down some trapdoors, trying to keep them from getting out, and one of them slipped through my fingers, and alas, he had to make a sacrifice. So I'm going to rename this the Executioner's Bow and keep it as a memento for the future. But for now, I'm going to get rid of this. And eventually, soon enough, release the golems. Let's do this carefully to make sure that they go where they're supposed to. To need a bucket or 2 for that lava. I don't know if I'm going to have to soften them up, so I am going to at least leave those indents and these things here to keep the lava from coming down. But for now, let's see. Okay, so I need to put some blocks right here. Why not make it fancy? Stone bricks! Here we go, stone bricks everywhere. Okay, so taking out these hoppers, getting the drops, and oh, I should put some signs there. All right, so that should be sufficient. No, 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 back. I'm sorry, you have a higher calling. It's working. It's working. I was gonna take that lava away. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of arrows going. Okay. Ooh. That softens them up just a tiny bit, actually. Not really very much. Oh my goodness. Okay, to the viewing room. Quickly. Around somewhere, probably up above. Okay, I'm going to have to make a much cleaner tunnel. I am tired of winding back and forth through this maze of tunnels. The wrong one. Oh, I can go here though. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hello everyone. So happy you could join us today. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. Well, we'll figure that out in a moment. I just want to see how it works with the golems and how it looks. Let's take a look. Oh, our brave sacrifices. Curious if they're making it to the end. That's a lot. That's gonna be a lot of arrows down there. Oh my goodness, I love it. It makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna fall. Okay, so basically, I wonder if I can jump onto this ledge. Yay! Okay, so I had to do it this way specifically with the trapdoors next to the skeletons because otherwise they were shooting at each other and then just, yeah, and killing each other, and I'm not filling this back up. That's just not going to happen. I am done with transporting skeletons for a while. So, yep, these guys are our lovely crew. If anything happens to them or if their numbers dwindle too much, then we'll just go with plan B or do something. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this as it is. Oh, we're getting more golems and I love it. Makes me so happy. I will fix the corners here so that way all of the water is flowing down and making sure that we are actually getting all the drops instead of them getting stuck on the sides. But that means I'm gonna have to go in there. Shoot. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to be brewing up a lot more invisibility potions, that's for sure. But anyway, oh my goodness, this is great. I'm gonna break out this portion of the wall real quick. Maybe I can do an outro. And boom, there's my lovely face. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me today. Oh my goodness, this has been a ride. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, and if you're enjoying this series, feel free to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you that have, I'm super glad that you have joined us here. And yeah, oh my goodness, if you have any thoughts or comments or funny things to say about this, feel free to let me know. This makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love you, and I hope that you have a lovely day. I'll talk to you later. Bye!